Hey everyone, and welcome back. So we're going to get into communication between animals. So communication is a signal by a sender that influences the behavior of the receiver. And there are different types of communication. So there's chemical communication. These are pheromones. Auditory communication, so voice. Visual communication, sight, and tactile, feel. That looks like fell, doesn't it? Feel. There, that still looks weird, but it's feel, F-E-E-L, just FYI. All right, so let's look at each of these a little closer. Chemical communication can be used day and night. So that's a benefit of chemical communication. And in chemical communication, animals release pheromones. Pheromones are powerful chemical signals that alter behavior of other members of the same species. So things that they can release. They release pheromones to attract a mate. They release pheromones to send signals of alarm. So they might be sending, hey, this is my territory, so alarming others that you're entering someone else's territory. Or it could be a signal saying, hey, there's a predator in the environment. They could send signals saying, hey, there's food here. So examples of pheromones. Pheromones can be found in urine. So pheromones, urine is not a pheromone, but pheromones can be found in urine and feces, anal gland secretions. Those are all areas where pheromones are released. And pheromones tend to be very long lasting and they alter behaviors. Okay. And here's a picture of an animal spraying a tree. This is an example of this is my environment. Funny story, my daughter owned a bunny. This is the funniest thing I've seen in so long. This bunny loved her, okay? And he would hop around her, he would nibble on her clothes, all signs that, hey, you're mine, basically. When another bunny came into our house, because my other daughter found or bought, I don't know exactly what happened, a floppy-eared bunny. She brought that bunny into the house, and Ashley's bunny saw this other bunny when we opened up the cage so they could actually like say hi to each other. The bunny sprayed Ashley in the face, just sprayed her because he was like, no, this is mine. You're not touching her. It was so funny. So yeah, funny stories, but yeah, chemical communication exists and pheromones, yeah, they'll spray to say this is my territory and Ashley was his territory. Auditory. So sound communication. So this is faster than chemical and can also be used day or night. And it can send signals of distress. Hey, there's something going on. There's a predator in the area. It could send signals saying, this is my environment. You're getting close. Do you hear me? If you can hear me, then you need to get away. Or it could be courtship behaviors, okay? And so vervet monkeys, they will screech, and their screech will determine what is going on. So here are two screech sounds that they make over here. And the way they yell is going to determine where these monkeys need to go. So if an eagle is coming after them, they're going to go down to the ground. They're going to hide in bushes and stuff where eagles can't get to them. They're not going to go up in trees. And so this is the sound they'll make. It's a longer and different decibels that they're going to use. When a leopard is chasing them, again, they're going to sound different, but this is going to send them up into trees where they're going to be protected from the leopards. Visual communication. So this is mainly going to be seen, obviously, in the daytime. So diurnal means up during the day and sleeping at night. And so this is what we see in humans, right? We are diurnal organisms. That doesn't mean that we all sleep at night. I mean, some people work nights, but that's not natural. Normally we sleep at night. And it has to be able to be seen. If it's a visual communication, if you make a face and it's pitch black, no one's going to see that face. So examples would be plumage on birds, the way they puff up their feathers to influence other animals. Courtship dances, again, you're going to have to see this. Aggressive displays. If you do an aggressive display but no one's there to see it, no one's going to know. Firefly flashes. So this would kind of be, I would say, almost associated with a courtship dance. And here's a video of cuttlefish. So cuttlefish also have visual communication. This is in water, so a little different, where we say, you know, day and night, but it's going to display things like love or, you know, closeness to another cuttlefish, and or a scary figure to scare off other cuttlefish. So they can kind of display different characteristics on different parts of their body. So it's a really cool video. You should watch it. So here's a baboon showing full threat display. He's basically saying, stay away. This is my environment. These are my women, my females. Here's a firefly display. So fireflies use specific flashes to help them get their mates. And so this would be an example of how they dance, how different fireflies dance. So that would be courtship. And tactile. Tactile communication occurs when two organisms touch each other, or when one organism touches another, so two are touching. Laughing gull chicks, to get their parents to feed them, they peck at the parent's beak, and that induces mom or dad to drop the food so that they can eat. Primates tend to pick off bugs from their family. So that's another tactile communication. I'm going to actually stop here because we're getting into behaviors that affect fitness, and this is getting close to the end of the chapter as well, but I'll stop here and then we'll talk about fitness and how behaviors can affect fitness, okay? Bye.